Hi friends, welcome to our channel where we break down how to build a successful Amazon business from scratch. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most important topics for newbies, how to choose a product that will make a profit. If you dream of launching your brand on Amazon but don't know where to start, this video is for you. So the first step is to find a niche that suits you. The easiest way is to start with something you already know and love. Look at your hobbies and interests. Are you into sports, cooking, or maybe camping? Your knowledge will help you better understand what your future customers need. Let's say you're into fitness. You open up Amazon and see what products in that category are trending right now. One option is weighted workout vests. Why them? They're a popular product that is suitable for CrossFit, running, or home workouts. Plus, such products don't spoil, don't require complicated certification, and have a stable demand. Let's break down a real-life example. On Amazon, these vests sell for between $24 and $67. One seller offers a vest for $24, while analogs cost $66, $95, and higher. This suggests that there is room to maneuver with the price. But how do you figure out if it's worth getting into this niche? Let's look further. Vests come in a variety of weights, from 5 to 20 pounds. There is a brand that stands out, such as 16 rounds. They focus on bright colors, like pink, and clearly target a female audience. This is already a hint. If you want to stand out, you can add a unique chip, color, design, or extra pockets. Now let's go to AliExpress or Alibaba to understand how much you can buy such a product for. On average, vests there cost from $1 to $19. For example, an 8-pound vest will cost about $10. This is the first step to calculating your profit, but more on that later. An important tip: don't just copy the product. Think of ways to make it better. Maybe add adjustable straps or phone pockets. This will help you stand out from the competition. And don't forget to check trends. Use tools like Jungle Scout or Helium 10 to see what's popular right now. Okay, we've found an idea for a product, but how do we figure out if it will be profitable? Let's move on to the next step, analyzing the competition and calculating margins. Now that we have an idea for a product, a weighted exercise vest, it's time to figure out how profitable it is and who our competitors are. This is a key step, because even the coolest product won't work if the competition is too high or the margins are too low. First, we go back to Amazon and see who is selling similar vests. For example, we found a seller with the brand name Zik. His vest costs $47, and he has sold several hundred pieces already. We check his profile. It turns out that this seller is from China, and he has a whole line of sporting goods. This is a good sign. If the seller has a wide range of products, it means that the niche is in demand. Now we look at the reviews. Our vest has, let's say, 1,500 reviews. This is not so much for Amazon, but it already indicates a stable demand. If a competitor has less than 100 reviews, it's a goldmine. You can enter a niche with less competition. Pay attention to sponsored ads. If the product is at the top due to advertising, it means that the seller is actively investing, but you can bypass him with a better listing. Let's calculate the profit. We found a vest on AliExpress for $10. We add the costs, customs, shipping, Amazon listing. That's about $3. In total, our product costs $13. Sell it for $47. We get a profit of $34. The margin is about 28%. That's a great rate for a startup. But what if we want a lower price to attract more customers? Let's say we sell for $33. Then the profit is $20 and the margin is 21%. That's not bad either, especially if you're just starting out. The main thing is not to dump too much, so you don't lose profit. Now let's check out the other competitors. There are vests for $24, $26, $29. If the price is lower, look at why. Maybe less weight or worse material. For example, one competitor sells a vest for $69 and has already sold 800 pieces. This shows that there is a demand for premium products in the niche. You can choose to go in with a budget option or add unique chips and sell more expensive. Life hack: watch video reviews of products on YouTube or TikTok. For example, a competitor has a vest with no pockets and another has an uncomfortable clasp. These are your opportunities. Improve your product. Add pockets or a better design. That's how you get an advantage. So, we have found a niche and calculated the profit. It remains to check whether the product is suitable for launching and take the first steps. Great, we have a product, a weighted vest, and we know the competition and the potential profit. But before we order a batch, we need to make sure the product is viable and prepare for launch. Let's break down how to do this. First things first, test the product yourself. Order a sample from AliExpress or Alibaba. Check the quality, seams, material, clasps. Make sure it's comfortable and looks the way you want to represent your brand. For example, if you're adding pockets or a bright color, check with the supplier to see if they can do that. This is your chance to refine the product to perfection. Next, get in touch with suppliers. Write to several manufacturers on Alibaba, ask for price lists and terms and conditions. Ask about minimum order quantity, MOQ, delivery time, and customization options. Don't be afraid to haggle, it's the norm in China. If one supplier offers a vest for $10, another may agree to 8 for an order of 100 pieces or more. Important, check if the product infringes on someone's patents or trademarks. Use Amazon brand registry or tools like PatentScope to make sure your vest isn't copying someone else's brand. This will save you from legal problems in the future. Now for the launch strategy. Start with a small batch, like 200 pieces. This will minimize the risks. Create a quality listing on Amazon. Professional photos, detailed description and keywords. For example, for our vest, use phrases like weighted CrossFit vest, workout vest with pockets. A good listing is half the success. To attract your first customers, run ads through Amazon PPC. Start with a small budget, $10 to $20 per day. You can also offer a discount on the first 10-20 sales to gather reviews. Reviews are the fuel for growth on Amazon. That's it, friends. Now you know how to choose a product for your Amazon business. If this video was helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. More practical Amazon business tips ahead. Write in the comments what product you want to test or ask a question. I'll answer. Let's take the first step to your success on Amazon together. See you in the next video.